down upon you now. Sometimes you must feel blue. You make the best of each new day. You try not to be sad, even though the sky falls down upon you. Call it midnight, feeling bad. Then you wake up to the promise of your dream world coming true. With one less friend to call on, was it someone that I knew? Away you will go sailing in a race among the ruins. If you plan to face tomorrow, do it soon. The road to love is littered by the bones of other ones, and by the magic of the moment we're mysteriously undone. You try to understand it, but you never seem to find any kind of freedom. Coming clean is just another state of mind. Then you wake up to the promise of your dream world coming true. With one less friend to call on, whether it's someone that I knew. Away you will go sailing in a race among the ruins. If you plan to face tomorrow, do it soon. So take the best of all that's left. You know this cannot last, even though your mother was your maker from her apron, stranger past. Just think about the fool who by his virtue can be found in a most unusual situation, playing just to do the clown. Then you wake up to the promise of your dream world coming true. With one less friend to call on, was it someone that I knew? Away you will go sailing in a race among the ruins. If you plan to face tomorrow, do it soon. Then you wake up to the promise of your dream world coming true. With one less friend to call on, was it someone that I knew? Away you will go sailing in a race among the ruins. If you plan to face tomorrow, do it soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down at the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up for dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was the bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave rolled over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane. West wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know you. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good shipping crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, there came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have rode deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rules, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Oh, Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. But the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. In a musty old hull in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down the big lake they call Gitchagoo. Superior, they say, never gives up for dead when the gales of November come early. Thank you very much. Where the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner stream, do tell at the noonday bell it's time for a summertime dream. In a lunch pail down in a one-horse way. You could live like a king and queen and steal away the noonday sun. It's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees, and down below the pond I know you can swim in every place. Where the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's train. And you do the noonday bell, it's time for a summertime dream. On a trip on down to Wonderland in the love among the flowers, but time gets lost with no straw boss tallying up the hours. So if you come around when the mill shuts down, you can say what chivalry means to steal away the noonday sun. It's time for a summertime dream. The birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees, and down below the pond I know you can swim in it every place. So if you come around when the mill shuts down, you can say what chivalry means to steal away the noonday sun. It's time for a summertime dream.
Thank you.
A one-man band on a one-night stand, so a one-man band should be. They cried for more, he replied, why sure, and he played one just for free. The sounds he laid down, the songs he played, made the ladies all come to cold. He was born in the back of a Seminole bus on the road to Niagara Falls. And I do it again, he said I do it again, and I do it again. The one-man man, philosophical man, didn't lie when he said to us, I've seen the high rollers come and go, it's the holy rollers I trust. The man said then he was 16 when he retired from the county school. Now with that thing where the will to begin, he was known to be no man's fool. I do it again, I do it again. He said I do it again, I do it again, I do it again. A mighty good man, 'cause he stayed till the break of dawn. He ups and downs about 4 more rounds, and he stayed till the crowd went home. It seemed to me like it never could be like anything I'd ever seen before. When he stepped from the stand with his axe in his head, and he run through the backstage door. And I do it again, he said I do it again, I do it again. A one-man band on a one-night stand, a one-man band should be. They cried for more, he replied, well sure, and he played one just for free. remember when best friends were jealous lovers, lying warm asleep beneath the covers, dreaming of belonging to each other. So we cried, never too close, never too near, dying in time. So we cried, but that is alright, we meant no one no harm. I remember when best friends were not mistaken, long before that freedom was forsaken. Learning about all the good things in the world worth believing. So we tried, never too close, never too near, dying in time. So we cried, but that is alright, we meant no one no harm. I remember when jealous lovers would stick together, when the days were warm and the nights more tender, when the bonds of truth were not made to measure. So we tried, never too close, never too near, dying in time. So we cried, but that is alright, we meant no one no harm. Try as you will, following trends, never fulfill. So we cried, but that is alright, we meant no one no harm. The last time I saw her face, her eyes were bathed in starlight, and her hair hung long. The last time she spoke to me, her lips were like the scented flowers beside a rain-drenched forest. And that was so long ago that I could scarcely feel the way I felt before. And if time healed the wounds, I would tear the threads away, that I might bleed some more. The last time I let go of her, she walked away to the night. I lost her in the misty streets. 1,000 months, 1,000 years, then other lips will kiss her eyes 1,000,000 miles beyond the moon. That's where she is. last time I held her hand, her touch was autumn, spring and summer, and winter too. The last time I let go of her, she walked away to the night. I lost her in the misty streets. 1,000 months, 1,000 years, when other lips will kiss her eyes, 1,000,000 miles beyond the moon. That's where she is. That was so long ago that I could scarcely feel the way I felt before. And if time healed the wounds, I would tear the threads away, that I might bleed some more. Starlight, she walked alone. The last time she kissed my cheek, her lips were like the wilted leaves upon the autumn-covered hills, resting on frozen ground. The seeds of love, like gold and steel, beneath the battered marking stone. It lies forgotten.
Thank you very much.
If you could read my mind, love, what tale thoughts could tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what tale your thoughts could tell, just like a paperback novel, the kind in a drugstore would sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. The heroes often fail. You won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number two, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real, I never knew I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just get it. I don't know where we two went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my love, what a tale the thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, the chains upon my feet, the story's always end. And if you read between the lines, you will know that I'm just trying to understand the feeling that you lack. Never knew I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back.
Thank you.
Through the woodland, through the valley, comes a horseman wild and free, tilting as the windmills passing. Who can the brave young horseman be? He is wild, but he is mellow. He is strong, but he is weak. He is cruel, but he is gentle. He is wise, but he is meek. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a battle book into his hand. Standing like a prophet bold, he shouts across the ocean to the shore, till he can shout no more. I've come over a mountain like the hawk upon the wing. I was once a shining knight who was the guardian of a king. I have searched the whole world over, looking for a place to sleep. I have seen the strong survive, and I have seen the lean grow weak. See the children of the earth who wait to find the table bare. See the gentry in the country riding off to take the air. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a rusty sword into his hand. Striking up a knightly pose, he shouts across the ocean to the shore, till he can shout no more. See the jailer with his key who locks away all trace of sin. See the judge upon the bench who tries the case as best he can. See the wise and wicked ones who feed upon life's sacred fire. See the soldier with his gun who must be dead to be admired. See the man who dips the needle. See the man who buys and sells. See the man who puts the collar on the ones who dare not tell. See the drunkard in the tavern, stemming gold to make ends meet. See the youth in yellow black, condemned to life upon the street. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a tarnished cross into his hand. Standing like a preacher now, he shouts across the ocean to the shore. And in a blaze of tangled hooves, he gallops off across the dusty plain. Vain to search again, no one will hear. Through the woodland, through the valley, comes a horseman wild and free, tilting as the wind is passing. Who can the brave young horseman be? He is wild, but he is mellow. He is strong, but he is weak. He is cruel, but he is gentle. He is wise, but he is meek. She sails a better ocean. If it wasn't a lovesick sailors, there'd be nothing left but what's I'm singing way. The old man, is there a better man than I? Hope you find your way back home before you land high and dry. Hope you find your way back home before you die. You sail below like bubbles, you zip your daily doubles. If she wasn't born in the weather, she might give you that kind of trouble. Singing way, the old man, is there a better man than I? Hope you find your way back home before you land high and dry. Hope you find your way back home before you die. One day when I grew older, found I could not hold her. She took on a fine young skipper, soon run her up on a boulder, singing way, the old man, is there a better man than I? Hope you find your way back home before you land high and dry. I hope you find your way back home before you die. The pleasures of a harbor included Lady Barbara. There wasn't a Long John Silver, all of us pirates would have been murdered, singing way, the old man, is there a better man than I? You find your way back home before you land high and dry. You find your way back home before you land high and dry. You find your way back home before you die.
Thank you very much.
I can see her lying back in a satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care. I find you've been creeping down my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care. I find you've been creeping down my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make, getting lost in her love and it's your first mistake. Sometime you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. Box the room and again, let them out and walk 'em, boys. Here we come, a little number 29. What are you gonna give for 'em? Ah, 25, on the bitchy beetle on 25, on the bitchy beetle on the 5, on the 5, bitchy beetle on 25. Got a 25, on the bitchy beetle on the 30, on the 5, on the 5, on the 5, bitchy beetle on the 35, on the bitchy beetle on the 40, on the 5, on the 5, bitchy beetle on the 45. Got a 45, on the bitchy beetle on the 50, on the 5, on the 5, on the 5, bitchy beetle on the 55. All right, cool it, cool it. Leave the driving to us. Well, the boy from Arkansas would listen to his mom when she told him that he should go to school. Well, he'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. Well, he'd stand and listen carefully until at last he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. Well, he said, oh my, it's do or die, I got to learn that auction cry, gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer. When he buy all a bit of $30, 30, will you make a $30 bill, I want a $30, will you give me 30, will you give me $30 bill? I got a $30 bid and a 35, will you make a 35 bill, 35, give me 35, ooh, a bit of a $35 bill. Well, from that boy went to school, the man played good, down South Sea. There's a baptized hid behind the burn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Well, his boss says, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auction using a good name. If I'm gonna send you off to auction school, then you'd be nobody's fool, and you could take your place among the best. $35 bid and a $40 40, will you make a 40 bill, 40 bill, I'm on a $40, will you give me 40, will you give me $40 bill? I got a $40 bid and a 45, will you make a 45 bill, 45, 45, ooh, better than a $45 bill. From my boys went to school, they grew and they played it cool. They come back home, folk-land auctioneer. And the people would come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. Well, his name spread out from shore to shore, he'd all that he could do and more. He had by plane to get around. And I'll hear the best in all the land, let's pause and give that man a hand, 'cause he's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid and a $50, 50, will you make a 50 bill, 50 bill, on a $50, will you give me 50, will you give me $50 bill? I got a $50 bid and a 55, will you make a 55, will you 55, 55, ooh, better than a $55 bill? $25 bid and a $30, 30, will you make a 30 bill, 30 bill, on a $30, will you give me 30, will you give me $30 bill? I got a $30 bid and a 35, will you make a 35 bill, 35, 35, ooh, better than a $35 bill? And I sold it home. Thank you very much indeed. All the lovely ladies in the finery tonight, I wish that I could know them one by one. All the handsome gentlemen with loving on their minds, strolling in to take the ladies home. Bless you all and keep you on the road to tenderness. Heaven can be yours, just for now. All you gentle strangers who by nature do not smile, to everyone who cannot hold a pen. All you heavy rounders with a headache for your pains, who dread the thought of going round the bend. Bless you all and keep you with the strength to understand. Heaven can be yours just for now. All you lovely ladies in your finery tonight, I wish that I could kiss you while you live. Of all the ones who learn to live with being second guessed, whose job it is to give more than they give. Bless you all and keep you with the strength to let it pass. Heaven can be yours just for now. Dream that cannot last, to all the sleeping giants who must wake, to every man who answers to the letter of the law, and all the rest in prison by mistake. Bless you all and keep you with the faith to understand. Heaven can be yours just for now. All you lonely sailors who have trouble being seen, to each of you with heartache that remains, maybe sometime later you might swim back into shore, if someone could relieve you of your chains. Bless you all and keep you on the land or on the sea. Heaven can be yours just for now. Sailing down summer wind, I've got whiskers on my chin, and I like the mood I'm in. As I while away the time of day, the lee of Christian Island, tall and strong she dips and reels, I call her silver heels, and she tells me how she feels. She's a good old boat, she'll stay afloat through the toughest gale and keep smiling. For one more day she would like to stay the lee of Christian Island. Song about Georgian Bay, Central Ontario. Sailing down summer breeze, if you ask me of a place, I'll bring the ocean to your knees. And when the gale comes up, gonna bring my cup, the whiskey of the Highlands. Tall and strong, she sleeps so long, I sing to her a song, and she leans into the wind. She's a good old ship, and she'll make a trip through the toughest gale and keep smiling. And the summer ends, we will rest again in the lee of Christian Island. the summer ends, we will rest again tonight. Get out old Dan's records. Get out old Dan's records. I remember my auntie, she danced with Dan till 2 or 3. If old Dan see her now, and oh, he'd shout out loud. Get out old Dan's records. Get out old Dan's records. Get out old Dan's records. High above the fireplace, there's a smile on old Dan's face. If old Dan see us now, I know he'd be so proud. If old Dan was with us still, I know he'd come around. I think you had somebody waiting outside in the rain to take you away. You got places to go, you got people to see, still I'm gonna miss you. But anyway, I wish you good spaces, far away places to go. If it rains or it snows, may I be safe and warm and never grow old. And if you need somebody sometime, you know I will always be there. I'll do it although I'm not supposed to care. I'll give you the keys to my flying machine if you like. I will show you the light I'll know you would treat me the same. Just lie there. You're not supposed to care. I think you had somebody waiting outside in the rain to take you away. The sun came to the gate. Still I'm glad it came down to the final round. But anyway, if you think you need someone who needs you, you know I will always be there. I'll do it although I'm not supposed to care. I'll do it although I'm not supposed to care. There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and the history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed the far waterways and they walked the forest tall. Built the mines, the mills, and the factories for the good of our soul. And when the young man's fancy had turned him to the spring, the railroad men grew restless for to hear a hammer's ring. And their minds were overflowing with the visions of their day. And many a fortune won and lost, and many a debt to pay. Oh, they looked in the future and would see the sun iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to a young road land, all up from the seaboards and into their hands. Look away, said they, across this mighty land, from the eastern shore to the western strand. Bring the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open your heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Behind Blue Rocket, the sun is declining. The stars, they come stealing at the close of the day. Across the wide prairie, like sneaking beyond the dark ocean in a place far away. We are the navvies who work on the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, living on stew and drinking bad whiskey, and bending our backs till the long days are done. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, laying down tracks and building bridges, bending our backs till the railroad is done. So over the mountains and over the plains, into the Muskeg and into the rain, to St. Lawrence all the way to Gaspé, swinging our hammers and gonna pay, driving them in and tying them down, way to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung. Oh, the battles have been won. On the mountain tops we stand. Oh, the world at our command. We have opened up the soil with our teardrops and our toil. Oh, there was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, and many are the dead men too silent to be real. Here's one for you. This will do it for us. It's been a long day. It's hot, too. Sometimes I just don't know how you could be anything but beautiful. Think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I will never change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. Laughing eyes, smiling face, it seems so lucky just to have the right telling you with all my might, you're beautiful tonight. And I know that you will never stray, 'cause you've been that way from day to day for such a long, long time. And in the darkest night, how would life be anything but beautiful? To think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I will never change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. Now I must say it means so much to me to be the one that's been telling you, I'm telling you that you're beautiful.
Thank you very much. Fitzgerald, Rick Haynes, Terry Clements, and Barry King. Thank you. I'm going to do one quick snapper today.
In the early morning rain, with a daughter in my head, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long ways from home, alone is my loved one so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, I run away number 9, big 707 said to go, and I'm stuck here in the grass with a pain that ever grows. Now liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. Well, there she goes, my friend, she'll be rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roll, see the sailboat ring on high. She's away good to me. And I'm stuck here on the ground, as cold and drunk as I can be. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train. So I must be on my way in the early morning rain. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train. So I must be on my way in the early morning rain. Can feel the night wind cold. I think I better go. I like you more than half as much as I love my Spanish boys. Spanish moors are hanging down, sweeter than the southern love we found. Spanish moors, it's some following my thoughts around. Georgia pine, ripple wine, memories of Savannah, summertime. Spanish moss, wish you knew what I was saying. So I'm rolling north thinking of the way things might have been if she and I could have changed it all somehow. Spanish moors are hanging down, lofty as a sycamore you found. Spanish moors, it's some following my thoughts around. Georgia pine, ripple away, kisses mixed with moonshine and red clay. Spanish moors, wish you knew what I was saying. So I'm rolling north thinking of the way things might have been if she and I could have changed it all somehow. Let go, darling, I can feel the night wind cold. The devil take the cause, I like the way your kisses flow, but I love my Spanish moss. and sleep on it. Have a good time. See you in a while.